Come on in, let's go. Yeah! Let's go! Alright, okay. Alright, okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to this week's edition of Sweet Spot Sexy. I am going to talk about food today. Food is 80% of the results that you're going to see in your physique, in the transformation of your body. So I spend a lot of time talking about food because it's just so much. It's such a large portion. If you get the food part right, then you're more than halfway to your goals. So that's kind of important. Today, what I really want to focus on is actually a kitchen makeover. A lot of people find it a struggle to eat healthy for a large number of reasons, but I think the biggest reason is because they just haven't organized their kitchen in a way that is going to be conducive to the work that they're trying to and goals they're trying to achieve. So the first thing we'll do is talk about your kitchen, your refrigerator. If you really think about refrigerators, traditionally we are trained to put all our produce in those little drawers. And so unfortunately what happens, if you're going into the kitchen, you're looking in the refrigerator, you're starving, you just got in from work, you maybe missed lunch because you got pulled into a last minute meeting, and you come home and in the refrigerator, the produce, you have to kind of work to get to it, but what's visible and kind of right there might be your prepackaged microwavable burritos or whatever, because they're just on the shelf or whatever. So what I'm encouraging you to do instead is to not put your produce in those drawers. I know, it's kind of crazy. You've probably been doing this your whole life, even when you were a kid, helping your mom put away groceries. What I encourage you to do is actually wash your produce, cut it up, and put it on beautiful display on the shelves. You will probably need Tupperware to do that if you don't have any. I recommend the clear plastic ones so you can see all the cool colors, and keep them at eye level on your shelves so that it's easy to get to you. It stands out to you when you come home and you're starving and your stomach is like, feed me. Then the first thing you see is the awesome produce, the fruits and vegetables, and you can just grab it and keep it moving. In that same vein, you're going to want to cut them up if you can for some of them and put them in the portion size. So let's say you're a fan. I've recently discovered the pleasure of baby carrots and hummus. So if you're a fan of that, package your baby carrots in the little Ziploc bags in the right portion size. So literally it's a no-brainer for you when you walk into that refrigerator. You just grab it, you grab your little thing of hummus that's also portion sized already, and you go sit and look at your mail and figure out what bills need to be paid. The other thing that I would say is to consider really washing your fruit and vegetables with like an Eat Clean spray. They're pure, they're all natural. They just give the colors and make the colors really pop in the fruit, so you kind of get a really bright, vivid rainbow. So I also recommend that. The other thing that you'll want to redo and kind of change around is your pantry. A lot of people don't think about this either. You're going to have a need at some level for some pseudo-processed food. So what might be in your pantry might be canned beans, maybe instant oatmeal, cashews, protein bars. They should be what I consider emergency foods, like things that, you know, it's last minute, I'm on the go and I have to grab this and get out the door, but I don't want to go out starving type of deal. So protein bars, protein powders, things like that. Things that are quick. They also need to be arranged in a way that is going to be helping you reach your goals. So things that are healthy snack choices. If you are somebody who really likes to eat raw nuts, almonds, cashews, if you're somebody who enjoys pretzels once in a while, whatever floats your boat, put them in the package size. So you're going to need lots of Ziploc. Put them in the package size and the serving size that they should be, and put them on the shelves at eye level. If you think about your grocery stores and you look at actually how grocery stores are designed, the food companies that spend the most money are the ones who want to be on those shelves that are eye level, because your brain just naturally, okay, this is what I need, and we'll keep going. So you want to do that for yourself in your pantry. Why not? You can put your nuts and your healthy things at eye level. They should already be in the prepackaged size, so it's very convenient for yourself. And then the things that you do have in your pantry that maybe are less healthy choices, let's say you have Tostitos chips, or you're a big fan of popcorn, although popcorn is it's a reasonable snack to have. But other things that you like that are maybe less healthy, put them in the hard to reach places. Put them on the top of the shelves that you have to get a stepping stool to get to. Make yourself work if you really want that. Make yourself do some digging in the pantry if you want that. Put them on the bottom where you got to get low and you got to get to it if you really want it. Because then you'll be less likely to reach for it, just out of the sheer fact that we are adverse to hard work. It's just human nature. We prefer what is easy, and if you give us easy, we'll take it. So that is what I would recommend for your pantry and for your refrigerator, and you will find that when you have those kind of hunger bouts, you will be more likely to just grab and go. And I also recommend those kind of container bins for your things like instant oatmeal if you do have that in the cabinet, in the pantry, because again, it just makes it a no-brainer. It's grab and go. It's visually, you can see what you have, and so forth. Last thing I'm going to say is stop buying junk. If you are somebody who's working towards a fitness goal or a health goal of losing weight or whatever it is, toning up, and you know that you cannot resist certain foods. Like, I cannot resist Oreo cookies. Love them. So guess who doesn't buy them? This girl. I don't buy them. I don't keep them in the cabinet. You will not find them. I love M&Ms. I don't buy them. You will not find them in my house because I know I'm not going to put it down. And the reason I have you do the portion sizes, in case you're wondering, for the healthy foods is because the reality is if we grab the bag and you start eating, you're going to eat way more than a portion size. It's just how it is. It's like once you start, you can't stop, and that's the reality. So if you already have it in the portion size, when that little bag is empty, it's like, oh, okay, that's it, and you'll move on to the next thing. So I hope you find these tips helpful. And if you have questions or other suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment below. I'm happy to help. If you're looking for day-to-day tips, definitely reach out to me on my Facebook like page. It is facebook.com/sweetspotsexy. I will see you guys next week.
Do it, you're doing it well.